what up, sports fans? Grinding all my life, that's where it's at, baby. Salute the Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, baby. I can't believe it's been a year already for my man Nip, man. Salute to everybody. Welcome to the new open session show, the Alyork Sports Show. We're doing open sessions, which means you guys ask the questions and I'll answer them. So have your questions ready, man, at all times. Be prepared at all times because I'm prepared. And if I'm not prepared, then I'll have y'all guys, you know what I mean? I'll have y'all educate me. How about that, man? And with that, shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death, man. Everybody tuning in, man. We're going to make y'all a part of it, man. Everybody's a part of it. I don't even care if you hated me your whole life. You can get on the Alyork Sports Show the longest you keep it professional, man. Also, shout out to Triple H Everything, Syndicate Radio TV, D Beeman, One Voice, and all of y'all, shout out to everybody. Credit Fix, never too late. Hit me up, IG, inbox, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. And before I get started, everybody stay home, man. Stay home. The corona spreading at the fastest pace that any virus has been traveling. So we got to stay home, man, because all of us can be a victim. And I don't want to stay too much on that topic because every channel's beating up that topic, man. So like I said, man, phone lines 197-723-8264. Everybody's a possibility to make a phone call, man. This is what it's about, man. Through this time right here, we got to get through this time together, man. We got to hold each other down like a team, man. And I'm ready to do this for y'all. Noah Parker, Steve Levine, I love y'all. Thanks you guys for constantly tuning in and being part of my team, man. So I'm going to give y'all some sports updates until we get a first phone call. Hold on, let me make sure everything. Let me just hit a couple things up here. Make sure everything right on my end. Okay, so phone calls, man. Dial it up, man. Let me give y'all some sports updates real quick. Former White Sox All-Star broadcaster Ed Farmer dies at 70 years young from an unknown illness, whatever that means. Ex-Angel and St. Louis Cardinal great Jimmy Edmonds just overcame the coronavirus. Salute to Jimmy Edmonds, who's 49 years old, played 17 seasons, and hit a career 393 home runs. But y'all all know him for the glove. Edmonds was like one of the best center fielders ever. I will put Jimmy Edmonds with anybody at center field. That's real talk. Edmonds was that dude. And last but not least, as far as the updates, Cowboys signed former Niners and Raiders Aldon Smith. I don't know what he got left in his tank, but the Cowboys are real known for. Hold up, we got a call. We got a phone call, guys. May I ask who's calling, man?
Yo, what up, bro?
Okay, brother, I need you to kind of put your voice up, you know what I mean, so people can hear you. Talk to me, man. What's on your mind today, big man?
Not much, man. Just calling in, checking in, man. What's up, Al?
Yeah, we got the show rolling right now. You the first caller. So what do you got for me, man?
Right now, yo, dude, you just called me on a whim. I saw your fucking number, so I called you back, bro. What, you're live on air right now?
You on air right now as we speaking, brother. And you multitask, so you can get out of this. Just like I can, you can get out of this. Talk to me.
I was going to tell you, bro. I was going to talk about something else, but, like, right now, dude, I'm about to stick it in my girl's ass, and then I'm going to eat, and then I'll call you. No, and I'll call you back, bro. Now that you're on air, that I'm getting on, bro. My phone won't stop ringing. I gotta poke that fucking backyard in, and then I'll give you a call back later. All right, bro?
All right, brother. Thanks for calling in, and I'll talk to you soon, brother.
Alyork Sports, that shit rocks, bro. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Always, brother. Thank you, brother. I'll talk to you soon, man.
I'll catch you on the rebound.
Okay, brother. Thanks for calling. Okay. Peace Sabato. Happy birthday. I want to call, baby. Like I said, regular questions. I don't bite only if I have to. Remember that. My dog don't come out of me unless I have to. I'm not going to bite on my show. We here. We helping each other out. We doing what we got to do to keep this time right now moving forward. We got to move forward because all of us sports individuals are all stagnated. Matter of fact, the whole world is stagnated. So I'm trying to be that bridge to keep the walk going. Keep the walk going. If I can do that, then I'm doing my job as a sports analyst for you individuals, man. Yo, Gregory Drake, I see you, baby. I see you. Don't think I don't see you, dog. Call us in 917-723-8264. Phone lines is open. Let's talk, y'all. All right, I just gave y'all some updates. Let me hit another topic up while we waiting. The kid Johnston, I love you to death, baby. Let everybody know that Theo loves them, man. Okay, the Baltimore Ravens are disgusting. Oh, not disgusting, discussing. I had my lips fumbled up real quick. Are discussing bringing in Antonio Brown to the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to tell y'all right off the rip, that's a hell to the no. You got a run attack offense. Jim Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson, Ingram and company. You do not need. Let me say this clear. You do not need Antonio Brown messing with Lamar Jackson's head right now. Lamar is running the show. Okay, we got a call. I got to pick up from where I left off at. Yeah, welcome to the Alyork Sports Show. Can I help you, man?
Man, it's Greg, big guy. What's happening? What's happening, homie?
Oh, what up, big man? Big man, like I always said, you got to put some bass in there. I want my peoples to hear you.
All right. Hey, man, I got to ask that question, dude. I got to ask that question to you. Sean Kemp, Vince Carter. Who you got? Rain Man?
Oh, Vince Sanity. Well, I got to go with Vince Sanity for multi reasons. I mean, Vince Sanity is an all-around better player than Sean Kemp. Now, Sean Kemp was more aggressive than him inside the box. And there was a moment there where Kemp looked like he could have been one of the top great basketball players, but you seen when he gained that weight, all that killed him. Yeah, when Rain Man put that weight on, man, it must have stopped raining or something. He just started eating, man. Yeah, because, you know what I mean, like, Vince Sanity was still playing this year. I mean, his whole game changed, you know, bench player, pulling up from threes. But that's a no-brainer for me, Drake. I have to go with Vince Sanity on a no-brainer.
I just love Raymond when he was Raymond, but when he went to Cleveland, he just destroyed himself. I'm like, man, what happened to him? He vanished.
Yeah, he had, like I said, he had 3 years with the glove, Gary Payton, Nate McMillan and company, if I'm correct, where they was looking really good. You know what I mean? He was looking real good. He looked, like I said, he could have been one of the top power forwards. Not ever, but, you know, he could have been like top 10 at one time. But when he gained that weight, man, he just kept eating on some Riddick Bowe shit. He just sat on the table and just kept eating, man. And that's what messed him up. Go ahead, brother.
Every now and again, I watch his highlights, him and Vince when
I'm listening.
I found that clip of Lala Nato. I'm like, let me send that to my dude, man, because that dude was, man, he was off his rockers.
Yo, you see I got your hat on, right?
Yeah.
You see I'm repping your hat. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a Raider fan, but I'm representing your team, man. But, yo, Drake, anything else for the Alyork Sports Show? Because I'm expecting a lot of calls today, and I need to get as much people as possible. But go ahead, get your last stuff off, because like my favorite saying is I don't like leaving words in people's mouths. So go ahead, let it off.
Last thing I got, man. Everybody put shout-outs to Alyork Sports Show, man. This is the best thing on the internet, man. I love it, man. Keep it going, man.
I thank you, OG, and like I said, I love nothing better than to make y'all enjoy what I'm doing, man. I live for this, man. And with that, man, you take care, and I'll speak to you on the next show because you've been consistent as they come, bro.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, Al.
Okay, you too. Let me get this other caller. Thank you, Drake. Appreciate you. Okay, next caller. My ex, who's batting up?
It's Rook.
Okay, yo, listen. I keep telling y'all gotta dead the background noise.
How much of this finals, bro?
Dog, it sounds like motorcycles behind you, man. Turn that shit the fuck off, man. Let's talk.
Yo, I was good in the hoodie. All is well is all.
Oh, man. Yo, it's crazy right now, but right now you can know who's who right now in your life. Right now is a good time to take time out and do inventory on motherfuckers, because you can find out who's who right now. Because whoever's there right now is your man's. Trust me as I tell you.
With me and my grandson.
There you go. And they don't have to show up, because I understand all that 6 feet distance. Long as a motherfucker staying in contact, he reaching out, yo, Rookie, how you doing, how the family, are you eating? Those are the ones you want to be around with when things get back to normal, man. Talk to me, Rookie, talk to me.
How you, man? How's everything, bro? Love your sports, kid. Love your stuff.
Oh, man.
You're ready. You're ready.
Like I said, man, what turns y'all on freaks me out. So as long as y'all turned on, I'm freaked the fuck out, man. But go ahead, what you got for the show, baby? Everybody waiting.
Man, it's sad, man. There's no sports, man. Not even wrestling, bro. There's nothing.
But bring something out. Bring me something in the future.
WWE, bro. It's sad, bro.
Yo, bring me talk about your bum ass Mets. How about that?
You know what? My bum ass Mets, man. You know what, though? Blue or die, blue and orange, Papa. Blue and orange, just like the Knicks.
One thing about the Mets that I give y'all, every year, y'all all get rammed the fuck up for a new season, and by like game 20, y'all already out the playoffs.
Yeah, but when it comes to September, we know we the hottest team in the second half. If you noticed that last year, we was the best team in the second half.
Thank you, Teresa. Well, I'm going to tell you what that means. Dak Prescott is a great second half quarterback when they down about 30 points. So when you think about it, to me, I understand what you're saying is a vote of confidence going into the next year. But how about being good in the first half? How about trying that for a change?
You know, you're right. But like you say, you know that everybody's saying the Yankees. But when it comes to the postseason, they have been losing. You know what I'm saying? You know, listen.
Hold up. I ain't going to let you disrespect me on my show.
Beat the Astros. Listen, they should have beat the Astros. But, like you said, it counts in the playoffs, bro. It's like football. One game you lose. You know what I'm saying? You out. But, you know, baseball, you got series. And if you can't beat the series, you ain't going nowhere, papito.
Well, the last decade, I hold you to be 100% correct. We haven't figured it out the last decade. But if you look at all time, which a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to hear that. That's prehistoric. You know what? I want to talk about it. All that shit count. All the 27, 28 championship counts.
True.
But hold on, let me get a word in. I'll let you get a word. Let me get a word in. What I'm saying is, we're going to figure this shit out. We got too much talent not to figure this shit out. But once we figure it out, I'm saying it right now on my show, once we figure it out, we're going to be the next dynasty team all over again. Just remember I told you that. We're going to win about 3 out of maybe the next 7, 8 years once we figure it out. And that's going to be within the next couple of years. Mark my words. But go ahead, Rookie. The floor is yours.
One thing is this. You got to make sure that there's no injuries. Because, you know, you can have the best hitters. But if your pitching ain't doing nothing, you ain't going nowhere, bro. And like I said, it comes to the postseason.
You're right.
Now, it'll be cool if you add like the Grom on your team or throw a Senegal on your team. Yeah, you're going to win because you're going to win. You're going to win that, you know, in the next 10 years. I'll give you that. But you know what? There's a lot of teams coming up, and you know what? I'm a Mets fan, but Atlanta got a team. You know, and I think Atlanta give the Yankees a run for the money right now, bro.
No, the Dodgers got a team. Atlanta got a team. You got a lot of real decent teams, especially in the National League. But
yeah,
one thing I got to say before we hang up, because I got more callers on the other line. Like I said, I like leaving y'all with your last words. I don't know how the hell I let a Met fan, not you, because you know what I mean, we go way back. We go way back like Camaro seats, man. But I don't know how I let a Met fan have a debate with me about anything when we got 28 chips to like 1 or 2, right? What you got, like 1 or 2?
We got 2 chips, yeah. We got
so
2 chips.
It's not even a conversation. It's almost like, though, it's almost like when people used to say, oh, the Knicks and the Bulls used to have great series. Those were like the greatest series. No, they wasn't. The Bulls won every series. So what are you talking about?
Just like Indiana, the Patriots, they won us too. They beat us.
Yeah, I mean, we got the motherfuckers too, though, but they usually got our number, though. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, Reggie Miller owns us. And you know, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But, like I said, you know, from the 1990s on, yeah, the Yankees been winning with Joe Torre. But in the 80s, our team was the best. But you know what? We only got 1 chip out of it, which is, you know, like I said, the Mets, is the owners. The niggas is garbage.
Yo, I'm going to end it like this. I'm going to end it like...
I love you,
No, hold on. I'm going to give you something up. Hang up happy about. When you guys had Ron Darling, Bob Ojeda, hold on, Dwight Gooden, I'm talking about this, the pitching staff, Sid Fernandez, David Cohn, Davey Johnson as the manager, Strawberry, Mookie Wooks, and all that. How the hell you only won 1 championship? And with that, I got to close the book, brother. Thank you for calling in. I love you, rookie. Yo, we gonna talk. Yo, every week you can hit me up on the show. You already know. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Let me get these other calls, brother.
All right, kid.
Rookie, one of the best wide receivers for the Roadrunners, baby. Okay, yo, what's up, y'all? 917-723-8264. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Pick up the call, make a phone call, talk about what you want to talk about. I'm going to make it easy for y'all because it's easy to do what I want to do. It's real easy. Let's talk about what you want to talk about. How about that? Yeah, next caller on the show, my ask who's this?
What up, man? This is Rob, man. Rob Plus.
Rob Plus, wow. Where the fuck you been hiding at?
Man, I'm just doing my thing, man, but still watching sports, man. You know, I want to tell everybody that's listening that if there's anybody in Vegas who sports opinion I respect, it's Alyork.
Oh, I appreciate that. Make sure you put a little bass in there. I want them to hear you, baby.
I got you. Oh, they can't hear me?
I don't know. You sound a little low. I just want to make sure they can hear you, man.
Oh, okay.
So, Gad, what's up today, brother? Talk to me, man.
All right, Alyork. You know, the ESPN is moving up the MJ doc, The Last Dance, to, I believe it's April 19th.
Right.
I know, and I know you from the era. You as hyped as anybody about this documentary.
Right. Speak up, baby. We got to hear you. You know what? Let's look at make believe I'm your ex-girlfriend and you fighting with her. How about that? Go ahead. Yeah, I want to hear that voice.
Yo. But my question is to you. You know, with ESPN moving up the Last Dance documentary, what's Michael Jordan's greatest moment?
Damn, you just come out the blue and you just gonna hit me with something like that, right?
Yeah.
Well, how about this? Michael Jordan's greatest moment. Now, you want basically like the NBA, correct?
Yeah, his greatest NBA moment.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with NBA Finals. I love the moment he had against Portland Trailblazers when he hit 6 triples in the first half. He had 35 points. Michael Jordan was so on fire that he hit a 3 and he just looked at the crowd like, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't miss. I just can't. Even if I wanted to miss, I couldn't miss.
That was in the first half? I didn't even know that. I thought that was like a full game.
35 points in the first half, if I'm correct. I remember looking up something like that. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Another great moment is when he pushed Byron Russell with the left hand. Remember that?
Yeah.
In the championship, he played with the flu. He dropped 38 on y'all. I mean, not on y'all, but on the Utah Jazz. And that led to his 5th title. I'm going to have to run with the flu because, especially now that we in virus season right now, I think that kind of, it goes together. Would you agree with me? It being virus season and with the coronavirus, and give Michael Jordan's best game ever when he had the flu and he dropped 38 in Salt Lake City against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, thanks. Yo, I just one thing I want to add though to that. When he hit that shot in 98 over Byron Russell,
right.
A lot of people forget how the Bulls got the possession. Michael Jordan stole the ball from Carmelo. You remember that?
No. I'm glad you bring that up. That's real sports knowledge right there.
That moment was because the Utah's possession before that, Carmelo scores on the block. So when they get the ball back, they run the same action, throw the ball to Carmelo. But Mike, being a smart guy, runs the baseline, steals the ball, and sets up that shot. Greatest of all time, right?
Yes, sir. And let me tell you something about Mike where a lot of people do not add this when they talk about Mike. One of the smartest basketball players ever. Not only guard ability, he's one of the smartest. His anticipation for a play is beyond this earth. That's why he was always a step ahead. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why to me he will always be the best ever. I know you're a LeBron James fan. I'm not mad at you.
I'm from this era.
I understand that. And a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do before I hang up? I'm going to give you a LeBron moment. You want that real quick? I'll throw a gift in for you. I love when he blocked Iguodala's shot on that open layup. That was incredible. That whole game was incredible. But when he blocked Iguodala thought he had, you know what I'm saying, he was scoring a touchdown or some shit. Yo, LeBron came out of nowhere, sky high, dog. That moment is when I gave LeBron love. That's when I said, you know what? This dude is official. Now I can put him up there with Mike and them. But before that, I had mad suspicions about LeBron, especially going like 3-5 in the chips. I still can never overcome that. And I don't want to hear he never had a team and all that. Because if you could get to the championship, then that means you had a team. But that was my moment for LBJ. And with that, yo, thank you for calling in, brother. Anything else you got before we move on?
Nah, if you got more callers, man, I'm going to let you go, man. I had one more, though.
Go ahead, baby. We still very early on the show. Go ahead.
Nah, man, because I see you got a lot of talent, you know, the sports commentary, sports analysis. I want to ask you, like, who's your favorite top 3 sports personalities out there?
Sports personality?
Yeah.
I don't know if I got 3.
The Max Kellerman.
Well, there's one guy that I like listening to because he brings knowledge. Talks a little too much. But I like Colin Cowherd, even though he made a lot of mistakes. I know my man Griff is gonna laugh when I say this because one time he had Allen Iverson in an interview and he said, "I love your defense, Allen Iverson." And we all know Allen Iverson ain't really had no defense. You know what I'm saying? So anybody's capable of making a mistake. There was a time I was on the show and I think I said Houston and the guy played for Dallas. I mean, yo, mistakes can happen. Even though that type of mistake is huge because that's an interview. But if you take that out, I think Colin Cowherd brings a lot of knowledge to the game. Stephen A. Smith is a guy that when he was doing that, when he was acting like a reverend of sports, like a Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, what's the homeboy name? Louis Farrakhan. When he had that demeanor on him, I love Stephen A. Smith. But when he tried to get to my part of the town, where he trying to keep it, you know, like he been in the hood, he came out the hood, I got no respect for him. He's a clown to me right now. And I'm keeping it 100. I don't care if he making 10 million. I keep telling y'all, money don't make a man. Man make the money. So y'all can think he all that because he's a billionaire, millionaire, whatever. I don't respect cats that don't act like they who they are. Be you, dog. At the end of the day, when you go to that casket, die as you, not trying to act like somebody else. And with that, I'm going to close this book, dog.
All right.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right, man. Thank you for calling in. I expect you to be a regular now that we got linked up again, and I'm glad that we linked up again,
Yes, sir.
All right, have a great day, buddy. Okay, anybody else? 917-723-8264. Phone lines are open, baby, open. Let me go back to the topic at hand. Antonio Brown to the Baltimore Ravens. I know my man DeJuan right now is laughing in his seat right now because he knows he wants nothing to do with Antonio Brown because the only thing he's going to do is he's going to befriend Lamar, act like he's cool with him, so he could get some pellets, and he ain't gonna get pellets in that run attack offense that Jim Harbaugh runs. So it's gonna be a huge possibility if they end up signing up Antonio Brown that he might average 2 catches a game, and we all know at AB ain't having that. AB was in Pittsburgh getting targeted like 13 times, and he was still arguing for the pellet. You see what I'm saying? So no, you do not bring him there. You bring him to the Detroit Lions or somewhere, somebody that's ranked second to last, and let him build his character all the way up because we know what he can do on the field. Antonio's definitely top 5 receiver in the game if he came back on the field. But his off the field heroics is what got him out the league. So hit me up, y'all. 917-723-8264. Let's talk, man. You know what I mean? If y'all not going to come in, then I'm going to keep on. I'm going to go to the next subject. So no for Antonio Brown stepping to the Baltimore Ravens. We're going to go no with that. Okay, now we're going to go to Derrick Henry just got tagged $10.2 million by the Tennessee Titans. I thought they should have worked everything they could have to sign him long term. Maybe he wasn't agreeing upon the numbers. Maybe he doesn't want to stay in Tennessee, especially after signing Ryan Tannehill to that big-ass contract, which he knows Tannehill is not a championship coach. Quarterback. Let me say that right. Championship quarterback. Okay, we got another caller. Make sure you speak up. Max, who's talking?
This is your boy, Reggie Reds, and do the umpire work with you.
Reggie Reds, what up, McAllister? Deuce McAllister's brother.
Lester.
How you doing, brother?
Lester. How you feel, bro?
Oh, man, yo, I'm loving to hear these voices I haven't heard in years, man. It does something to me, man. But go ahead, brother, talk to me, man.
Can you hear me very well? Can you hear me well?
Brother, you sound better than anybody as of yet. Go ahead.
All right, I got things I want to speak on.
Go ahead, brother.
First, we're going to speak on LBJ, your boy that you got love for, LeBron James.
Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of LBJ. It took him to get that block against, against the homie. You know what I'm saying? Iguodala for I can like him. My boys, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, the Larry Birds. I'm a throwback cat, but go ahead, brother.
First of all, LBJ don't get my respect because he's been on tour. He go searching for rings. Teams that are already built. Champions don't leave their throne. Second of all, you're not the king. If Michael Jordan take his last breath, you are not the king. I don't care if Michael Jordan ain't in the league. He's still the king of basketball.
I agree.
You feel me?
I've been saying that for years, but go ahead. You talking to the choir, baby. Go ahead, baby.
So stop giving yourself that title that you're the king, because you're not the king.
I think they gave him that in college, though, dog. I mean, do you knock him if they gave him that name in college? Do you knock him for that?
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What he should have did was he told Michael Jordan Thomas. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just like Chris Brown getting on stage talking about he the best, he better than Michael Jackson. Come on, man, don't disrespect the king, for real.
Right.
And you done went gallivant all over the league, searching for rings. Michael Jordan didn't never leave his throne. Kobe didn't never leave his throne. Larry Bird didn't leave his throne. But I ain't gonna speak on that no more. My next.
No, I love. Listen. I love that because when I was making these cases maybe like a year ago, I felt like I had to twist a lot of people's thoughts, and I don't think I had to because Michael did enough that I don't have to do that. Copy?
It's a no-brainer, bro. It is a no-brainer.
Well, Shannon Sharp is out there talking mad shit. Shannon Sharp out there is making cases that LeBron James is better than Jordan. He said that LeBron James, hold up. He said LeBron James is a pass-first guy, but yet has more points than Michael Jordan. I'm like, what are you trying to say by that? Like, does that make him better than Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan is by far the best player ever on the hardwood. I don't care what nobody say.
And I might be stepping on a lot of people. I might be stretching or reaching a little bit. But I'm going to have to speak the truth on this app.
Oh, no, hold up. Anytime you speak on my show, you better talk the truth. Because if you lying on my shit, I don't want you calling no more. But go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
Bless his soul. But LeBron James ain't even better than Kobe Bryant. So they better stop playing.
Who you like, Kobe instead of Jordan, you said? Or LeBron?
No. I said the next one close to the Jordan is Kobe Bryant, and LeBron ain't even better than Kobe.
You know what? I was thinking about that not too long ago. I got him kind of even, but I'd rather have Kobe, though. Does that make sense?
He's a killer.
Yes, that's why. And I respect an individual. I don't care what's the circumstances. You got to have a winning record in the championship. I don't care. If you look at all these great stars, right? I mean, it's hard to name me one with a losing record. Think about it. Anybody that played at least 5 chips, right? That's a superstar. Think about it. I mean, you might find a dude that got a losing record. I'm not saying that. I'm saying a superstar.
No, don't get me wrong now. LeBron is a superstar, but he's not a megastar. There's a difference. Kobe is a megastar. Magic Johnson is a megastar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a megastar. He's not in that class right there because he's got more defeats in the finals than he got victories in the finals. So I can't put him up there.
Right. Well, I'm gonna say I'm going to disagree with you on that, brother. I'm going to say he's a mega star, but he's not better than the guys you mentioned. How about that?
Okay, I got one more question.
Yeah, whatever you want. On the Alyork, bring it, baby. Bring it. That's what we want.
I got one more question for you, my man. If LeBron James, if we could turn back the hands of time like R. Kelly said, and put LeBron James in that era when the first Dream Team came out, would he have started? And if so, whose position would he have taken?
Okay, educate the audience. Say who was the 5 so that they know who was the 5.
Okay, the five was Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I think you had Bird in there too, right?
You got Michael Jordan at the 2. You had Larry Bird at the 3. You had Tim Duncan at the 4.
Oh, wow. Duncan was playing that time?
You had Karl Malone at the 4. You had a Hall of Fame at the 4, and you had at the 5 you had the Greek, King Olajuwon.
Yeah, Olajuwon. I hate to say it, I think he don't crack that lineup.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, he don't crack that lineup. But like I said, that doesn't stop him from being a mega star, dog, because mega star is not a handful. Mega stars could be 50 of the top mega stars ever. And I think he's up there, but I just think he's not a closer. If he was a closer, he'll have a winning record in the chip. He's not the closer. He's not a closer in winning the series. He's not a closer in winning the ball last. He did improve, though, as his career moved on, to take the last shot. Yeah.
That flopped all over the league.
Oh, man.
Teams don't do that.
Yeah, I think he watched a lot of that Dennis Rodman shit growing up. He had to. Because Dennis Rodman used to flop like a mother. You know what I'm saying? Him and Vlade Divac. So he watched a lot of Vlade Divac and Dennis Rodman film. But, yo, anything you got to say last? I got other calls, dog.
No doubt, no doubt.
You got anything else?
No, I just wanted to chime in on the 2 calls.
Dog, look it. Those were great. Those were great analogies. I'm going to disagree with you, though. I got him as a megastar. But that doesn't mean that he's better than the other ones. It just means that he's up there, but I got him under the ones that you mentioned. Copy?
I got you, Al.
All right, brother. So, yo, you have a good one and safe one. Take care of you and the family, and I'll holler at you soon, Reggie.
In a minute.
All right, brother. All right, brother. You stay good. All right, guys. Yo, keep calling in. Sorry if I missed your call, man, but we going through it right now, man. And I hate to, shut it when I'm in the prime of discussing, man. So 917-723-8264. Hit me up, Alyork Sports, nothing but the raw truth to help you guard. Back to Derrick Henry, just got franchised by the Titans. They got to sign him up, man. They got to sign him up. He's the best back in the game. He proved it this year. Before the year started, I like it, Ezekiel Elliott. But what Derrick Henry has done this year alone has, to me, surpassed him as the best back in the game. And I don't know where the hell Tar Gurley at, but Gurley should have been up there. But Gurley playing around, man. Okay, we got another call, y'all. Yeah, what's going on? Talk to me, baby. I need some voice. Talk to me.
Alyork.
What's going down, baby?
What's that?
You, man, what's going on? Talk to us, man. We got the audience watching. What you got for us?
Man, I'm just, same old shit, but just called in. I think I chimed in right when you was talking about Derrick Henry.
Okay.
My man.
Yeah, you called it at the book. Let me let peoples know that you called it at the book. You know what I'm saying? And he is the better back. He is the best back in the league. I totally agree with that. Ezekiel Elliott dropped down.
I saw, though. They didn't close the deal. I see that they franchised him for like $10 million or something like that.
Yo, hold up. Let me get this in. Humpty, great point. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is also a megastar. I know you've been saying for a while he's the greatest basketball player ever. He was the most dominant. I'm going to give you that. But to me, when you say best basketball player ever, I want everything. I want defense. I want speed. I want jump shots. I want dunks. I need everything, man. And Abdul-Jabbar, skyhook, defensively, winning teams, know how to win. Yes, he is a mega star, but I got to put Jordan, I got to put Kobe ahead of him. I even got LeBron ahead of him. But yes, Kareem is up there and is definitely the most dominant big man ever. Even to me, even better than Shaq. But go ahead. Go ahead, dog. I just have to answer my boy.
You are good. What do you get? They just franchised him, right?
Yes, $10.2 million. I guess they didn't reach on an agreement. If you ask me, he's either trying to break the bank in Tennessee or he wants out because he knows he can't win with Tannehill. That was proven last year when they got down early to KC, and KC put 9 in the box and they stopped him. They actually hold him to 69 yards, which was his lowest performance in every playoff game because he averaged 182 in the prior 2 games. Then KC hold him to 69, which meant they said, Tannehill, come and beat us. And we seen what we seen. Tannehill didn't do a damn thing. So he lost total faith in him, if he ever had any faith in him. And I think he wants out, if you ask me, bro.
They not even favored in the division. They got the Colts to win it.
Yeah.
Ahead of them.
Yeah, I mean, you picked up Phillip Rivers. They picked up DeForest Buckner. Colts they coming, man. Colts had a lot of people hurt last year. They all coming back. Colts is coming, man. I mean, you put Phillip Rivers out there. I'm not going to say it's like Andrew Luck because Phillip is older, but he's closer to Luck than Brissett is, or Brissett. You know what I mean? So
right.
I would say they better with Phillip than Brissett. Would you agree with me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure we're on the same page. But, Gary, what you got for us tonight, buddy?
Oh, shit. I mean, just give you a little update on the day of what's going on in the world.
Yeah, give us a quick glance on what's going on in the world real quick because my sports fans, for some reason, don't like to stay on this topic too long. But we got to give them something because life before sports. That's my preach, life before sports. So give us an update, a quick update on what's going on in the world, and then let's keep it moving.
There's so much damn going on. That's why I keep it short and sweet. It's like, I guess they just hit the million count globally. In the U.S., we got about 230,000 or something like that. So we got about half of the cases worldwide.
Shit.
And there's about 4,000 to 5,000 deaths, 8,000 recoveries, and there's over 200,000 cases that haven't even been determined yet.
Wow. Well, I'm going to make this quick. My understanding is the next 2 weeks, President was predicting something like another 200,000 deaths, correct?
Say that again?
I said, don't hold me word by word, but from my understanding, the President is basically saying another 200,000+ people are going to die, correct?
Yeah, that's what they said. So I'm guessing of the 200,000 predetermined, most of them is not going to make it what they saying, but who the hell knows? I don't know. I ain't seen no dead bodies. Have you? So I don't know what's going on out there. We just going up what they saying, basically. Right.
But thank you for the update. We definitely got to at least put that on the show, even if it's a couple minutes, whether people like it or not, because if I got a platform, I definitely want to utilize that for safety. And
sure.
I'm thank you for that information. And basically, stay home, correct? Just stay home, stay 6 feet away from each other.
They just put an order on Nevada, stay-at-home act, basically. Before we didn't actually have it, now we do. But
right.
We don't have very many cases. As of yesterday, there was only like 1,100 cases and about 23 or so deaths.
Right.
Here in Clark County.
Well, that's only a low number because of the exotic numbers all around the world. Because that really ain't a low number. But the fact that all the other numbers are exotic, it makes it look like a low number. You feel me?
I feel you.
Okay, what we got in the sports, though? Because I know you a double-standard individual. You got this Corona thing on Smash, and you got the Smarts on Smash. What you?
Man, I was just looking at what they got out there and what's going on, who they got expected to win, and etc. But I was looking at the team totals and stuff.
Right, speak up a little bit, big man. I want them to hear you. Speak up a little bit.
I said I like Dallas to go deep in the playoffs, man. I like the squad this year. I really do.
Yeah, the Mavericks is sick, man. You know, Luka.
No, I'm talking about the Cowboys.
Oh, you mean Cowboys?
I'm talking NFL.
Oh, you talking my team?
Yeah.
Why you didn't just say that? Make it easy on yourself.
I did. I said I like Dallas. I like your squad.
I don't know, dog. It's actually the week. I mean, you know what? If you like them to come out the division, I like that. It's the one of the weakest divisions in football.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Carson Wentz, if he can step up this year, Philly will be the team they got to beat. We already know that. I think the Giants are a couple years away. Skins don't even know who they want to put at quarterback. They get Haskins, but now they're talking about going after Tua tags. So they all fucked up in Washington. Wentz stays healthy, produces, then that's the team we're going to have to beat. Dallas Cowboys. But as far as coming out the NFC, I don't think so. And then you added Uncle Tom over there. I don't think so. But go ahead, bro.
No. You don't think so?
Nah, we choke too much, man. And you know, Dak Prescott, man, I tell you, he's Tony Romo. He's the new Tony Romo right now. He can look all pretty he want regular season, running, throwing these great passes, running for 8 yards, you know, punching a fist. All that don't mean nothing if you can't get through a couple playoff games, dog. I look at playoffs, man. I'm an old school cat. All that regular season shit is entertainment. Playoffs is where the money at. You understand what I'm saying? Show me what you can do when the lights is on, man. I love the lights on because that's when I perform best. Put the lights on and see who performed. And Dak Prescott ain't showed me a motherfucker. Now, if he can go, let's say, to the conference finals this year, then I'll start giving him a little more respect. And I love my Cowboys. I love Jerry Jones. I love that he's trying to make us the best team possible. I mean, if I had all that money, I would find out a way to win, like George Steinbrenner. That's why I don't know if Jerry Jones is one of the best owners. I know he racked up 3 championships early in his career. But George Steinbrenner, you know, having that money, and I know it's different. NFL got the salary cap. The baseball don't. I don't give a F. If you're a smart businessman, you know how to get the best players in there, and you make a run for it. And right now, we smell the playoffs 1 time, 2 times in like 18 years? Come on, man. I ain't feeling that, dog.
You ain't feeling it?
Nah, man, I ain't feeling that. But, yeah, you got anything else for us, dog?
I like out the East. I like the team out the AFC East. I like the Bills, man.
Matter of fact, you answered the question I was going to put out there. I might as well just ask you since you're on the phone line. It's the New England Patriots, the team to be in the AFC East. Answer that.
No, sir.
Oh, no, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so hold up. Hold up. Let me set it up. Let me decorate it for you real quick. What you tell everybody that they won all these conference finals, all these division finals, all these games. I understand Tom Brady ain't there, but he's one piece of the 3 masterminds they got. McDaniel, matter of fact, 4, Kraft, McDaniel, Belichick, and Brady. So you telling me you knock one down, you still got 3 masterminds in New England. You immediately take them off coming out that AFC East? That's what you're telling me?
I got one slogan for you, bro.
Yeah.
You ready? Without Tom, I don't trust.
So in Tom you trust.
That's right.
Well, right now with the rookie in there, Jeremy Stidham and Brian Hoyer, I don't care what offense they run, they are not gonna come out. They could come out the division, but they're not coming out that conference. They got to get a legit quarterback. But I can still see them. You might think I'm crazy, though I'll give the notch to my boy Noah Parker's Buffalo Bills. I got the Bills kind of to come out of there because I think they're the best overall team right now.
Yeah, they got the most experience.
Yeah, I'm going to give them that.
They went on the road last year and played well on the road.
Yeah, even though I'm still a little funny about the quarterback, he's still got a lot to prove to me, but he's on his way. He's on his way. But I still got to give the edge to the Patriot. Just, I don't know why. It's just, I guess it's the fact that long as Belichick is there, you can never sleep on them cats. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, brother.
You're gonna see how good the Patriots are this year. That's how good you're gonna see they are.
Well, if I would love to make a bet to you that they get at least 8 wins, but we'll talk about that on a personal level.
All right, you got it.
I know they're gonna get at least 8, 9 wins. That's what I'm saying.
They'll probably get 8 just off GP.
Right.
Off GP.
Yeah, in that division alone, they'll sweep up about 3, 4 wins just in that division alone. But anyway, big man, anything else, brother?
I wanted to go jump over to UFC a little bit. They trying to crank up the fight again between Khabib and Ferguson. They said that they'll allow a private jet to go back from over to Russia, come over to USA to fight. What do you feel about that? And then Conor chimed in and said that if he don't want to fight him, I'll fight Ferguson. You know how Conor is. Conor's just gonna generate money.
Yeah, he a money hole right now. He don't care about his record no more. He a money hole.
Yeah, he don't give a damn. He's just gonna get in the way.
Yeah.
But
and he a ticket too. Anywhere Conor fight, he got his fans. So he a ticket. You know what I'm saying? He like Pacquiao in the wrestling shit where he can fight anywhere. People showing up for him. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. So I really think Ferguson can catch him, man, or give him a run for his money, man. I really do.
Right. I like Khabib. I don't know too much about Ferguson. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I do when I don't. Justin, you would be the perfect guy for this conversation. But from what I know, Khabib's that dude right now until somebody knocks him off. And I'm gonna just leave it like that.
That's right.
Fair enough, baby?
That's all I got, big dog.
Thank you, man. And it was enough. Trust me as I tell you, man. You had me work a little bit. So thanks for calling in, big man, and I'm going to talk to you soon, baby.
All right.
For sure, baby. Stay up.
Hello.
Okay. 917-723-8264. Let me work, man. That's what I want to do, man. I'm sweating already. Let me work. I got fans on me and all that. Let me work, man. Let me see what else I could bring up to you guys. Knock that out already. Okay, we're going to go into the MLB. I'm pretty sure my boy Humpty would really appreciate that because I've been leaving the MLB out. This is a huge topic right now. A.J. Hinch and Jeff Luhnow got suspended 1 year for the Houston Astros for cheating. First of all, they got a slap on the wrist. We all know that because they got caught videotape, players snitching. You could hear the banging, which meant it was a curveball or a changeup, straight up caught. My thing to y'all is they saying that if this season does not happen, that account for the 1 year suspension. If that's not bullshit, y'all, I don't know what bullshit is. Me personally, I'd have gave them 3 years for the fact that they was on top of the franchise and they knew about the cheating shit and let it rock. So the fact that you were the leaders of that shit, you should have got at least 2, 3 years. Now they gave them 1 year and they giving them the ability to reinstate these guys even if there's not a baseball season this year due to the coronavirus. That shit is bullshit. You have to have 1 year where at least they watch the game and suffer watching the game and not being able to be participants of this baseball game for at least a year. So these guys are really getting off easy, and I would love you guys to call and respond to this because I want to hear a lot of people's opinions beside myself on this matter right here. Number is 917-723-8264. Hit me up, man. Talk to the choir, man. I'm here for y'all, man. Hold up. Humpty just said, man, Fred just want this fucked up to disappear. Humpty, you don't let something like this disappear. You put your foot down. You put your foot down. You seen what happened to Joe Paterno by wanting all that shit to go under the rug, right? What happened? That shit got blown out of proportion in Penn State. I know it's a whole different scenario. I'm not comparing them. I'm just making an example. You got to air this out. You got to air this out. Get it out there. You know what I mean? Let it stick and then move on. That's the thing. That's what's wrong with a lot of companies, especially Vegas. Not to bring up Vegas, but when they killed those 56 people, when that shootout shit happened from the hotel, Mandalay Bay, they swept that under the rug too. And the reason for being because the businesses, they want to make sure the businesses don't lose no money. I'm not a believer of that, man. You put that out there, man. You put that out there. You let it ride to the length of this shit, and then you move on, man. Because it's easy to sweep it being on one side, but being on the other side, the people that want, something to come about it, it's fucked up for them. Because now it's like, oh, that shit was swept under the rug like it never happened. That's not right, man. I just don't believe in that's right. You see, when you go for a job, motherfuckers ain't sweeping your record under the rug, right? Am I right or wrong? When you go for a job and you got a felony or two and that shit pops up, motherfuckers ain't sweeping that shit under the rug. So why are you sweeping all this other shit? And I'm not feeling that. And like I said, phone lines are open, 917-723-8264. Holla at your boy, man. I'm here, man. And I'm here to stay. I promise you, motherfuckers. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else I got. Okay, we're going to go to a last topic. We got about 8 minutes left. If I don't get another caller, if you try to call, you can call back right now, guys. Call back. I'm here, man. Last subject of the day, LaMelo. My man LaMelo. Boy. Woo, this kid is nice, man. I don't know much about him. I'm not going to say he's going to go to the NBA and do work, but the kid is 6'7", averaging 17 points, 7.5 rebounds, 7 assists in the NBL, National Basketball League. They projected him to go number 2 overall. I got to do more homework on him. I just wanted to bring this up, hoping upon one of you guys call that follow him. But I guarantee you, after we do this show, I'm going to be stuck on YouTube watching a lot of his shit. I want to see what he's made of. It's not going to really impress me because the people he's playing against are all steps slow anyway. Hold up, we might have our last caller of the day. Welcome to the Alyork Sports Show. Max, who's calling?
Hey, this is Big Steve.
Big Steve. He's a short white dude, but they want me to call him Big Steve. Go ahead, brother.
How you doing today? Great show, great show.
Oh, man, I'm working, man. This is what I want to do, man. I want to work for y'all, man. I keep telling y'all, if I want to be the best in doing this shit, let me work for my shit, man. But give me the opportunity to excel, man. Stop scrolling by me. Stop acting like I'm not existing. Man, put all that hating shit to the side, man. If you want a fucking product, I got the product for y'all, man. Go ahead, man.
Best show on the internet right now.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
You're very raw today. I like it.
Yeah, I had a little attitude because I ain't sleep too good, but go ahead.
That's great. But it's a good day when the Dallas Cowboy fan mentions that my Philadelphia Eagles are the team to beat. I love that.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, man, I have to admit it. We have trouble a lot of times with the Eagles, even though we went through a stretch there. I think we beat y'all 3-4 games in a row. But I never was convinced that we were better than you guys. I mean, I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I just do that once you guys put it all together, especially with Peterson at the helm, the Coach Peterson and Council Wentz at the helm. If he can get Wentz to buy into what he wants to do, because I don't think Wentz has really bought in, or it just don't look like way Nick Foles bought in when they won the championship. But if they could get Wentz, which, matter of fact, he did have an MVP season, the season that he broke his leg. Remember that?
True, yes.
Now, if he can perform anything like he did to that point, Eagles are definitely the best team out the East, man. That's no doubt about it. But go ahead, brother. What else you got?
If football ever gets back to normal, the Eagles definitely got to have Wentz on top of his game. Otherwise, they're done.
Yeah, especially, like I said, when Nick Foles has moved on, now he's actually with the Chicago Bears, and I don't know if that's a great fit, but it's definitely a better fit than the Jacksonville Jaguars. But Wentz has to shine. They got to get him some weapons. He's got to stop playing scared. He looks like he's a little tender after that injury. He doesn't look like the same Wentz, and I understand. When they blow out your leg, it's easy for us watching in to say, oh, he's scared, he this. But when you the one that gets your shit blown out, it's a whole different scenario.
You're right.
You dig what I'm saying? So we have to look at that from that perspective. And they didn't give Carson Wentz 33 You know what I'm saying? They ain't give him 33 for nothing. You know, he got 33 pieces. He ain't get that for nothing. They seen something in him. He's young. He's hungry. Coming out that bullshit school. What was it? North Dakota State, South Dakota, one of those teams. I don't know where it was, but the kid is the truth. He's just got to get it going again. And that's one thing he hasn't been able to do. That's why the Eagles been coming up short come playoff time.
Right.
But what else you got, brother?
Another thing. Did you hear about the governor of Massachusetts and Robert Kraft sending the New England Patriots plane to China to pick up like over 1 million of these masks, the N95 masks?
No, I heard nothing about that.
Yep, it was on the news, I think, yesterday or this morning, or I'm not really sure, but it's kind of crazy that they got together. They're sending the Patriots plane all the way to China 6 months after this whole, remember the whole thing with Robert Kraft?
Right.
The Chinese, the massage thing?
Right.
I just find it weird that there's some kind of connection over there. What do you think?
Oh man, so you linking in Kraft to some type of some connection going on there, right?
There could be. He's not going to get N95 masks. I don't know what else is going to be in those boxes. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Well, Kraft's a smooth guy. You know, once he lost his wife, you know, that's it. He threw the jersey back on. He's a player, even though he mad old, but Kraft a player right now. I'm not mad at him, man. I'm just upset that he got caught the way he did. I thought he had too much money than to be getting caught going to some massage parlor when he should have had them going to one of his places. But you know, we all humans. We all make mistakes, that's why we imperfect people. But I hate to say this, but I kind of like Kraft. Every time I look at him, he puts a smile on my face. There's just something about that short dude that just makes me laugh, man. You know what I mean?
A lot of money.
Yeah, hold up, Steve. Oh, yeah, I already know Steven Rodriguez, my boy Acevedo. I know it's crazy in New York, man. You guys got to stay safe, man. I know the damage, a lot of damage is done, but you can still save what's left and stay inside. Listen to whatever the doctors tell y'all. Don't try to be like, oh, not me, all that not me shit. Everybody's susceptible to this fucking virus, man. Everybody, man. It's just like back in the days when dudes thought they couldn't catch AIDS. They're like, oh, I can't catch AIDS. That shit could get anybody, man. That shit could get me tonight, you know what I'm saying? So you just got to stay inside. Listen to at least what they telling y'all. Give yourself a better percentage not to get it, because nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. But go ahead, Steve. Close us out, baby. We got 2 minutes left. Close us out.
All right. One more thing about this Oldham Smith. He says he was signed by the Cowboys, but the Cowboys never came out and confirmed it yet.
Well, I heard it on the news. I heard Mike Greeny say that he was signed. So,
okay.
Yeah, Greeny said he was signed. I mean, I read it on some Facebook sports reports that he was signed, and I believe it. I believe it because if you look at Jerry Jones's record, you know, he went and got Hardy from Carolina, who was a problem child. Des Bryant is a problem child. So this is running right up that alley. You know what I'm saying? Alden Smith, you know what I mean? And Alden Smith, the real problem with him is that he likes to drink. And then he had that altercation with Kaepernick and his girlfriend. I don't know if Kaepernick was sleeping with his girl, but it was something like that. But Alden Smith, I think he drinks a lot. The guy was an awesome player. Another guy that threw his potential right out the window. He was so young, doing so much work on that San Francisco D-line that he could have went down as one of the best also. But like I said, being imperfect people, a lot of people making bad choices, that's what makes this earth so impossible to make it, man, because there's so many loopholes to fall out. But his shit was more him. Hopefully he resurrected his career and he could get back into form. Now, he won't probably be his old self, but if he could be somewhat, you know, and contribute to the Dallas Cowboys at a cheap rate, I'll take that all day.
Sure.
I'll take that all day.
I mean, he's not even that old.
Yeah, exactly. He's still in his 20s. He's probably
30 years old, 30.
Okay, so he touched 30 then. So you know what? He probably got about 3 years left in football and football numbers to be productive, unless you're a quarterback. Quarterbacks to go up to 38, 40. Usually the DN, it'd be about like 30, 33-ish. Copy?
Right.
What's up, Jose? What up, my sister Daisy? I love y'all and be safe, man. But Steve, anything else, brother?
Nobody talked boxing today. I just want to know, who do you think the top 2 boxers are all time?
All time top two boxers? Damn. Well, I gotta throw my name in there, Muhammad Ali.
Why does everybody throw Ali when he's named the greatest? He ain't the greatest.
Well, record-wise, he's not, but the guy took on everybody and anybody. You understand what I'm saying? And he was a great...
Look at the greatest, Rocky Marciano.
Yeah, I knew you was going to say that. Not because you white. Not because you white. I knew you was going to say... And I watched Coming to America yesterday. So it's funny that you said that. Because I was just watching Coming to America, and they mentioned that name. But, yeah, you definitely got to throw Marciano's name in there. A name that I'm not throwing in there, and I don't care if y'all think I'm hating or not, Floyd Mayweather to me is not the greatest. He's not even close to being the greatest. Now, does he got the greatest record? Yes. I give him the greatest record. But he's by far not the... I mean, God, I got guys like Tommy Hitman Hearns ahead of Floyd. And people might think I'm crazy because all these guys got 3-4 losses between Hagler, Hearns, Sugar Ray. But you got to understand, these guys all fought each other in their prime. They never ran. They never stored. They never wanted it all their way. Once you heard, we want y'all to fight, they signed the contract and they got it popping. That's what it seemed like. I know a lot of y'all might disagree with me, say, Al, doesn't work like that. Well, it looked like it worked like that. But, now that, in this era, it's a lot different. Everything's just a lot different. You know what I mean? Now you got your gloves. You can fight where you want to fight at. You can pick out the ref you want. I don't like all that shit, man. I'm best stone, man. I like back in the days where motherfuckers just suited and booted, got in the ring, and ding, ding, and just let it all hang out. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, it's not like that no more. So that's, to me, where boxing has lost its edge a little bit. But it's still a fine and a great sport. Yeah, and I don't like that, man. To me, if the peoples want it, give it to them. Like, we wanted Pacquiao Mayweather for how many years? And then it happened 5-6 years later. Do you know how much ingredients were taken away from that fight? Even though it still did good, they both made out with millions. But to me, now I'm not going to say like a true boxing dude, but I love the big fights. And to me, that took away a lot that we couldn't get it when we wanted it. It's kind of like a girl. When you want a girl and you go hard for her, and then you can't get her, but then now she likes you after 3-4 kids, it ain't the same, man. Like, I don't even want her no more, like. And that's how I felt. Like, I didn't even want to fight no more. Like, I really didn't. And with that, anything else before we close out the show, baby?
Real quick, if there was the March Madness, who do you think would come on top this year?
Well, that's tough.
You got the Kansas, the Dayton,
man.
Akron,
shit.
Lake State.
I mean, I would have said what I know now. I know Tom Izzo would have had his team definitely in the Final Four. Mm-hmm. I really don't have a true winner. Kansas looked tough, but they was kind of ranked number 1 all year. Usually that team don't win it all. I know Duke wasn't going to win it all. I don't know. It was tough, man. If I had a gun in my head, I'd probably have to run with Michigan State or Dayton as my sleeper. I liked it Baylor as a sleeper, but then Baylor lost late, and I already knew they wasn't going to make no noise because they lost a couple crucial games late, but Dayton looked like they was ready to bring it. Dayton looked real good.
We're never going to see what happens.
Exactly. So, Steve, listen, thank you for calling. We're running out of time. I'll talk to you on the next show, and I appreciate all you guys for calling. Copy?
Okay, you take care.
Okay, thank you, sir. All right, guys, like I said, every Monday and Thursday, you know I'm grinding, baby. Tune in. We're doing a new thing called Open Sessions. You ask the questions, I answer them. I got no problem doing that. I'm going to prove to y'all this 35, 40 year plus of knowledge, man. Let me prove it to y'all. Talk is cheap. Got the lights on me. Look, I got the lights on me. Let me show out. Show up, let me show out, because I'm telling y'all, man, I'm tired of playing with this, man. I'm going to start going to the gritsu with this, man. Dudes want to go to the table. Let's go to the table. Let's splash out. Whoever got what, let's do it, man. Because one of us got to get on already. I'm tired of these dudes hating on us. And there's a lot of sports guys on the internet. Let's get this shit popping. Let's bring the truth out to the people. The people need to know the truth, man. Who's next up, man? And I'm telling y'all, man, worth to everything I love. If I ain't next up, I don't know who the fuck is. And with that, I love y'all. Stay tuned. I'm sorry if I went a little crazy with it. From time to time, I lose it, man. Love y'all. Alyork Sports Show, the raw truth, man. See y'all on Monday, man. Stay safe, stay home, and love y'all, man.